Good morning, Art-Alchemy. Happy birthday. Today is the channel's birthday, January 8th. 3 years ago, I started this channel. Just a little bit, I wanted to share my experience of the art, my art journey, and here I am 3 years later. Now it's turned into like a hobby of mine, as you may know, making videos about art and everything else that goes with it. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So there may or may not be a video for Saturday, as my birthday is Friday and my stepdad's birthday it is Saturday. So there may or may not be a video. So just FYI, but for today I did wanted to make you the video that I should have made last year, but it was you know the first half of the year went by so fast, and a lot of it went on just showing you art supplies. Thank God this last year, 2023, because 2024 at the end I got better with doing the lives, and I enjoy that. So if I don't make a video for Saturday, I may do a live. I still have a little bit I want to show you guys, and I still have some stuff from the fall that I didn't use. So yeah, I'm drinking tea. Guess I'm filming this on Sunday night, but I thought this was the best bet. So this is a video you all been waiting for anxiously. This is the 100% cotton or something cotton video, like either the pads or the paper will have some cotton in it, because not all of them is 100% cotton, but I do like some of them. So these are my recommendations. This is the second video of this series, because I think I did one a long time ago, maybe around 2 years ago, and I was supposed to do this one in 2024, but like I said, things I got busy, and yeah, so that's why I'm making it now for the channel's birthday, so that it will stay on record. So here we are. So first of all, I finally got my hands on a Hanamuda 100%. So you may remember this is the bookmark, the cold press bookmark, 100% cotton, and look at this beauty. I did this on one of the lives, and I did this one on the other video. Look how pretty in texture. This is with the Schminka granulating paints. Look at that. It definitely has more texture in this one, but this one I added a little shimmery, and it looks so amazing. So yeah, they're both, I haven't done more. I like that it has this little divider thing. So yeah, if you can, this is actually runs, I've seen it at Blake by itself for $9.99. Some people do use this for their watercolors. I think it's a good size, even if you want to do like outside work for landscapes, because it already has a landscape shape. And it's yeah, this I got with the little Blake has the little set for $25, so it's still well worth more than $25. So that's the number one. I also have these Hanamila. I'm gonna look this up for you, so I'll look at the description box to see what I found, because I'm filming this 3 days before. This one says hot press. They both had hot press. These I got from Sketchbox. They're both Hanamila. One is Harmony, one is Britannica. I love these, you guys. I want to see, because they behave like if it has cotton in it. So I don't think they're like 100% cellulose. This one I did a salt last night, 2 nights ago. So they work beautifully. So I'm gonna check them out to see through Amazon, because I'm pretty sure they have, because you look, this is mixed media. This is acrylic on top, acrylic watercolor, and look how beautiful it sealed the image. So yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I'm gonna look it up, because I'm pretty sure it has some sort of cotton. This is one of the Hanamula. Remember, this is a $6 one that I got. It has 30% cotton, but I don't recommend it. Because it's so expensive. Is the Hanamula Agave watercolor. I have to work on it more. It's kind of small. I did this, but I noticed I'm very observative. So when I did this, I noticed the water stay on top, just like a cellulose. So it was probably made with like pulp, but it is thick. And it didn't leak through. So yeah, it has. So I didn't like it, so I don't recommend it. I also have this. I think this is not 100% cotton. This is an Affinity Synthetics that I got a couple years ago from Jerry Arterrama 10. This is a synthetic multimedia paper, white, 74 pounds, 5x7 acid free, designed for watercolors, alcohol, ink, acrylic paint, oil pastel, graphite, charcoal, and silkscreen. I used it for alcohol markers and it worked really well. I was really pleased with it. So this one is not cotton, but I do recommend it. I forgot to mention it on the other video. Now this is the Paul Rubin 50% cotton. This is the pink sketchbook. Remember, I had two. The other one I don't have anymore. But I finished this one New Year's Eve, and I do like this one. It's a small little sketchbook. It's an accordion, and look at that. It's just amazing. Look at that flower. So yeah, I finished it during this one. Didn't come out that great, but it was nice to play with. And I just play with different types of stuff. I really like the way this one came out, and I did this effortlessly. Could you believe that? So when you don't pressure yourself, really nice things come out. That's why I didn't put a background, because it's so pretty already. So I do recommend that. Now this is one of my favorites. This is Paul Rubin Hot Press. This is, do you remember this when I did this on camera? I have not used it, but this is a pad, and this is really nice. This is it's all glued. It's actually a block, not a pad. It's a block. But this is Hot Press. Hot Press is my favorite for Paul Rubin, and it's really nice. So I really do recommend this, the Hot Press. I also have this Rosa, which I got through. This is a sketchbook. This is 50%, and I do recommend it. It's quite thick. Watercolor paper, and look, everything looks bright and amazing. They must have, look at this one. Remember when I did this? This is Daniel Smith, and look how nice, like the colors popped. Look at that, like a poppy red. It's Pyro Red from Paul Rubin. Look at that. And so I do recommend this. It's $20 through eBay, and it's really, really nice. It behaves almost like 100% cotton. Like, I do highly recommend this, and this is hardcover, and it's not too big. It's really good with the hand. I also have this Rabbi, remember the 100% cotton? I only did one page, so it's gonna go on my shelf for next fall. I'll pull it out in late. So I did this, and it is 100% cotton. This is what I don't like about these pre-sketches, that they're really hard, because like I feel like I'm not watercoloring, like I'm more like so I did this how I wanted to. This is a Van Gogh watercolors, and I was at work, but I didn't detail anything else. So it's a rough, but you can't see anything else. So I think I'm gonna have to do this with like watercolor markers, because they're so detailed. It's really hard to get with a traditional watercolor. That's my only peppy about these type of sketches, that they're fun, but they feel to me more like coloring is what I'm trying to say. This one, New York Central, I actually bought it a couple years ago. I have this is 100% cotton, hot press and cold press here mixed. The New York Central Art Supply by Jerry Arterrama. It's really nice. It's really good. This one I got it like for less than $5, but this was a couple years ago. I think they've gone up. Don't ever buy them through Amazon, because they're more expensive. They're almost double the price. So if you can get your hands on it, and here it tells you a little bit detail about the 1960s, 70s, and 80s and how they created this brand. So that's nice. I also have this mixed media where this is 100% cotton. This is my favorite. This is 100% cotton canvas, also from Jerry Arterrama, Paramount. This is what I use for oil and acrylics, mostly oil, because acrylics I could do on paper, but oils I cannot unless I use oil stick. It's quite thick and I really like it. It's like triple prime, so it's really, really nice, and I could put it on any surface. Yeah, so it's really, really nice. I really do recommend this Paramount cotton canvas duck. So it accepts oils, acrylics, and water-based. I've never used it with water-based, but it says it accepts it. Now here we go. This was a really nice surprise for me. I bought this because it was on sale. It was like $8 or $7. Fluid 100 is actually made by Speedball. And I had one pad that I got on a Sketchbox, and I kept it for a year, but I recently gave it away in the fall. So I rebought it through Amazon, and it's 100% cotton. This is a block. Look at that. It's really pretty. It's cold press, but this is really, really nice. It's one of those cold press that is not scratchy. It's really soft, you guys. Like, it feels really soft, like almost like my MD, like not rough, and it doesn't have much of a texture. It behaves like hot press paper, but it is cold press, a cold press finish. So they might have ironed it more. This I did it last night. I put a little bit of salt, and I just did like a little flower thing, just kind of like an abstract. But look how beautiful it grabs. I really liked it. I was really surprised. So I want to buy more of this that we could get our hands on. And like I said, this is a US based one. It is made by Speedball, 100% cotton and fluid. Yeah, a lot of art boxes have it. It's really, really nice paper. I also have the Light Wish 100% cotton. This is my annual calendar. I can't find my January. I don't know where I left it. It's somewhere here in my stuff store somewhere, because I wanted to press it down so I could, you know, look at the ones I you saw through Instagram. It is 100% cotton, and it takes a lot of different media, so I really do enjoy it. So yeah, I also, these are newcomers. This is what I'm talking about. And so this is I finally got my hands on this beautiful, remember this was free as in I didn't pay for it, but this is a Strathmore 400 mixed media 100% cotton on a soft cover. I did some notes, so I started this. You guys saw this. I did mostly with watercolor, and then this is white acrylic that I mixed, and then I used some pins around here. I use only gouache, and then the top that you see is actually acrylic watercolor, and I noticed it behaves really well. This I started with watercolor, and then I ended up with gouache and other things, pen and all this stuff, and I noticed it buckles less. See, with watercolor, when you started, it buckles more. And this was a complete watercolor acrylic mixed media, and it didn't buckle at all. So I do not, because it's 100% cotton, I'm not gonna do anything on the back in the event that I have to pull out these sketches. They're sketches, but they're actually kind of final paintings. I do recommend this more like for final paintings. A sketchbook, yes, but a sketchbook to have for final paintings, not really to practice. Why do I say that? Because this is 100% cotton. My former instructor told me not to paint on the back. I noticed we do that on sketchbooks. In sketchbooks that I don't mean much to me, I will do it, but these I just felt, because this is soft and it's easy to transport, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do like final paintings and leave them. So final ideas and leave them. And that way, if one day I need to take them out individually, I could easily carve them out and pull them out. So this is my opinion. You could do whatever you want, but it does work better with acrylics, a lot of mixed media. With the thicker the better. The more water, the more it's gonna absorb and it's gonna buckle more. It is on the thinner, not too thick but not too thick, so right in the middle. It's not as thick as traditional watercolor. I put on my stickers now, and this is my favorite. I've noticed if you buy this on its sale, it will cost you $20 if it's not on sale or more. I am going to buy a bulk sometime this year through Michael's. I think they give you 10 or 15, I'm not sure, but they bulk, I think it's 10 of these for $60, and they'll ship them to your house, because after $50 they'll ship for free. And yeah, because I really like these sketchbooks, and like I said, for me, they feel more like final paintings, and this is really easy to transport, really lightweight, really soft. I really like it. I have a hardcover that I got through Amazon, also on sale, which is bigger, but I really like it. So I am gonna make that investment, because out of all the sketchbooks, this is a mixed media, 100% cotton. Who would have known that Strathmore would have made like a good quality? There are a lot of mixed reviews on this, but I do like it because I do a lot of mixed media, not so much with watercolors. I like the drops of acrylic watercolor, you know, and they're thicker. Yeah, so it absorbs really well, and it dries really well. This one I did dry it overnight, and I really like the way they just mix. It's so, I just love it. So yeah, this is also a newcomer. This is, do you remember this? Oh, I started in October. The MD notebook kind, made in Japan. I don't know how much cotton this one has, but I do love it. Look, this is what happened with I used ink, the ink that I bought, and it did not leak on the back. It's really soft. You could use any type of pens. I love to sketch on here. I feel like this is gonna be like my favorite sketchbook, and I'm gonna sketch my ideas. And this is ink that I smeared because it was a mistake, but this is something that I drew. I could not put my pen down. This is just a beauty of art. And this, I don't even know when this is pomegranates from my tree, I guess. I don't know, I don't even remember, but it's like, I love, and you know how much I don't like sketching? I love sketching on here. It is so amazing. This one is a medium size. It's not available on Amazon. It does come from Japan, so when it shows up, I'll still link most of this stuff, all this stuff, but there's a square one and there's a bigger size. For me, I'm gonna get one of each, but I do like this size. It's perfect, and this is something that I do see myself using, like just like this one. And yeah, they're gonna be my to-go. Believe it or not, I am gonna narrow down a lot of the brands to my top 5, and then another top 5 for like mix, and that'll be it. But I'm not done. I'm almost done. So this is my absolute favorite Paul Rubin. This is the glitter, and this is the size that I like to work on, the bigger size. Hot press. I do have the cold press, and this is some other stuff that I did on the hot press that I've shown you guys. Look how pretty, look how beautiful it looks. Things granulate here. This is Daniel Smith. And remember this one, look, the colors. That's why people are like, how did you get them like that? I'm like, well, I didn't do anything. It's the paper. It does it. They're so pretty. It's like my absolute favorite. Like my absolute favorite. So I like the hot press, but as you remember, I did work on the cold press as well. Okay, these two are not, this is the cold press. I'm sorry. This is the cold press, because I could see the little glitter. Cold press, it's hard. It's not my favorite, but it's nice as well. It's a good third for me. I still enjoy more. And it's a little bit harder, the cold press, obviously, because it's cold press. So I use it more like a mixed media. But the hot press is still my favorite. Because look at the difference. Look at the difference. Like, yeah, they look brighter on here. Also, this is my all-time favorite. Bao Hong hot press is my favorite, because look at this beauty. I didn't want to do anything after I pour that salt on here. Nothing. Look at that. It's not missing anything. And I did want it monochromatic. So look at this one. This is the cold press. This is a rough press. I don't have cold press right now. I do have it. I had it one, but I don't know where it is. And rough is also my favorite, although you have to learn to work with it a little more. I had forgotten, so that's why this one's not finished. But yeah, so still my favorite, and I hope some of you will try it out. The last one I'm gonna tell you is this one. This is a newcomer. You've seen this one. This one is 15% cotton. The tone Verona Rembrandt. Artist quality is for drawing, pastel, acrylics, gouache, ink, and charcoal. Remember, I did the back. So before the video, I did this, the little rose inside that you see. I did it with Caran d'Ache Neocolors Tools, and when I put the water, it buckled a little bit, not very much, but I am gonna use it more like with gouache or acrylics, more like a mixed media, because I mean I do everything that it says on here, but not so much. I don't want to use too much water, or even a lot of like how do I say it, like the Faber-Castell India ink markers. So those are quite nice. So yeah, this is a newcomer, and this is one of my favorites. I'm happy that it's 15% cotton, and it has 50 pages, so it is quite good. I think I got it for 23, so I think right now it's running 25. It comes in different colors, not just this color, so just so you know. So I think that's it, you guys. That is it. These are all my newcomers and favorites. I didn't bring out, because I stored them somewhere, and then I have bigger sheets of everybody's favorite, which is Arches, because Arches is still #1. It's just these are more budget friendly. You can now, Hanamula is not budget friendly for us here in the US. As you saw, I have a large amount because I bought them from Spain over the holidays, and I'm so lucky about that. But the little pad you could get your hands on, 100% cotton, and it's cheap anywhere here in the US by itself. It's a small bookmark, but something's better than nothing. Paul Rubens, for the most part, the glitter is always on sale. Buy them in packs. Don't ever buy them by themselves. I made that mistake a long time ago, and I never did again. Also, get the bigger sheets, because you could cut them. So when you get the smaller sheet, they're gonna charge you almost the same, and they're half size. So yeah, I like to work. The half size are like this size. They're like 5 by 7. and you will still pay for a 2-pack the same amount you would pay for the bigger sheets. I found that out the bigger sheets because I made a mistake to buy them, and then I realized, like, wait a minute, they have this size and the other ones didn't. I do not recommend Paul Rubens 50% cotton rag. I do not cold press, because I work on that and it's really hard for the paint. This paint does spread, some paint, not all paint, but it's like ink. It absorbs really well and really fast, and then you can't do anything. So if you make a mistake with watercolor, you can't lift it. And I just didn't really like it. The feel of it, it's just like, ugh. But that's it, you guys. I hope you guys have a lovely week, and I hope your January is rolling in, huh? I think it's going fast, so all my projects are gonna be here. Next week I go back to work full time, so yeah, I'm just enjoying my last week here, and well, it's my birthday week, so happy birthday, you guys. Art-Alchemy. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.